Hello, today I will be showing you how to build the Super Smelter I showed in my last video. I won't be showing you how to build the decorations around it, so if you want to build it like this, I would recommend downloading this world from the description down below and making a schematic of it. Before you begin building, you have to prepare the area, and this area is 15 blocks wide and 89 blocks long. I also recommend making the edge out of a block you can count off, because I will sometimes refer to the edge and then I will say, oh, this block has to place 2 blocks from this edge and 3 blocks from this edge, for example. If you want to build your furnace so that this platform is level with the ground, you have to make the hole 19 blocks deep, counted with the prepared underside, and if you don't prepare the bottom, then 1 block less, so 18 blocks tall. And if you want to completely make the furnace underground, you will need a total space of 15 wide, 25 blocks high, and 89 blocks long. These are the items you will need for this furnace. Okay, when you have finished preparing your area, you can start building. I have prepared the area in this way, so it's easier to see for you where to place blocks. These things are 10 by 10 and these are 10 by 5. And then these are also a little bit different. They are 7 by 5 and 7 by 10. I am in survival right now, so it's easier for you to see how many blocks I placed. I am also using the mods to easier place blocks. This is called Trickaroo. As you can see, you can place blocks diagonally with it, and you can also place blocks faster. This should now be, let's look, 57 blocks long. Everything I do on this side can be exactly mirrored to this side with a distance of 3 blocks. Then it is now time to start placing furnaces. On this side they have to be placed 50. Easiest way to do this is just place 50 furnaces in your hotbar and stop when you place them all. After this, place furnaces on the other side. Here there have to be 4 more furnaces. These are mostly for overflow, so they won't get used all the time, but it is still good to have them. Now you have to point hoppers into the furnaces, and that's really easy. One hopper on top and one hopper points into the side, and just do this for all furnaces. Control if you really placed all hoppers correct, pointing into the correct furnace. And again, everything we do on this side just gets mirrored to this side. Now start placing rails. Now power the rails, and this is just placing redstone blocks at the same places just above where below the redstone torches are. So up, up. Again, copy everything exactly over to this side, just mirror, and that is the first layer done. Be sure when building this part that you have to build it like this first, so this will curve up and then it can continue right here. If you don't do that, it could not work. The second layer is basically exactly the same like the layer below, with the only difference that there are no 4 extra furnaces. So copy over this layer to right here without the 4 extra furnaces, and everything again mirrored exactly the same to this side. When you have done that, the system should look like this. That is the furnace part done, and now we have to begin with the coal mechanism and the Shulkerbox loading and unloading mechanism. So let's begin with the coal filling part. This block is, as you can see, 5 blocks away from this edge and 5 blocks away from this edge, and then these are 2 blocks apart, with this being 4 blocks away from this edge and also 5 blocks away from this edge. These hoppers need to have exactly 1 stack of items inside of them. This right here needs to be an activator rail. This. And these hoppers need to be pointing towards here. hitbox like this. Minecart needs to be on board all 4 hoppers, and you can see the hitbox by pressing F3 plus B. And now you just need to push some glass blocks into it with this sticky or normal pistons. This here is your box where empty shulker boxes out of the coal loader will go, so you have to empty this once in a while. Put an activator rail right here. This fence is not really necessary, but it just makes everything a little bit easier, I think. This repeater on 2 ticks, and then place the dispenser right here. It's pretty much the unloading system for the coal done. Now we just need to place a dropper line into it to wherever your input chest for filled coal boxes is. Now we will start connecting the rail systems. Now would be a good time to test if all your rail connections are correct, and for this just a few extra blocks here and a few extra blocks here, and then we first test the filling and unloading mechanism of the furnaces. For this, place each minecart here and here, and they should end up here and here. As you see, this loop on the right and the left side works. Now control the coal filling loop. For this, just place a minecart chest right about here. Here, and now would also be a great moment to test if the coal unloading mechanism works. To get a Shulkerbox, get some coal or whatever fuel source you would want to be using, but coal is best for this. Completely fill the Shulkerbox. And place it into this hopper. As you can see, it now gets placed and should start to unload into the minecarts. As you can see, they are getting filled from the left and the right side. Now they should leave and also begin their loop. And then they should end up here again and get further filled. If they don't complete this loop and get stuck, for example here, control if your rail curves up like this and then goes up again. Okay, let's now begin to build the lowest layers of the Shulkerbox loaders. That's the lowest layer of the two Shulkerbox loaders, and then now the Shulkerbox Unloader, lower 2 layers. I already made tutorials on how to build the Shulkerbox loaders and unloader. So this is the lowest layer for the Shulkerbox loaders, and these are the lowest 2 layers for the, or 3 layers for the Shulkerbox unloader. It's easiest for you just to go watch the tutorial on them now. Then you can also better understand how they work, or you just skip to the building tutorial part. And after you have built them, I will show you what I changed on them in this design, because there are just some minor things, and doing tutorials on building those 2 would make the video just way too long. So, filler number 1 right here, filler number 2, right here, then just remove this part, so after you're finished with the 2 Shulkerbox loaders, the Shulkerbox unloader should be built. I have also made a tutorial on that, so go watch that, and it should go right here. Then I will now show you what I added and changed onto these designs. So, the first thing I added is a counter through the Shulkerbox unloading mechanism. And this counter ensures that the minecarts will or the timer will only cycle when there are Shulker boxes being unloaded, and after the Shulker box is completely unloaded, the timer will cycle 4 more times before a redstone block will stop it from cycling. Remove these 2 blocks. This counter is very simple. It is just a dropper pointing into a hopper, and then there are 4 items in the hopper. So when the shulker box is empty, like now, and this redstone line is powered, then the item hopper is also locked. Normally every time a minecart gets released, this also pulls and puts 1 item into the hopper. But now, because the hopper is locked, it doesn't put the items back immediately. So 1 more pulls and another, and there are no items any longer in the dropper. This gets depowered and the piston gets powered again, and the timer stops. Very simple and very effective. Then what I added is I deleted first this chest, where I empty or the filled shulker boxes and go, and just added a dropper line to a chest right here. Here's the chest where the filled shulker boxes go. Then I deleted this lever and this chest, and put these in place. They now act as the stop instead of the lever. When the lever I showed in the video earlier is in the off position, this will be on and the loaders will be turned off. And this dropper line, this hopper line goes from the output of this and the input line chests of them just stay in this position. I will come back to that later. So here's another thing I changed. This gate can be broken. These have to be broken. This block. This block. This whole chest. So add a block here. And here. And then just make these Minecart Chutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 blocks higher, just like this. So starting from this server 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here one higher because you realize to go all the way down, and the same on the other side. Now we will build the part where empty shulker boxes from the Shulkerbox Unloader will get split between those two Shulkerbox loaders. And then here, just across this chute, okay, right here, break this output chest and point the hopper the other way. So that you have a hopper line pointing into this dropper. And what this little circuit does is, as soon as a Shulkerbox enters this, it will pulse just long enough that it will later reach the top of the dropper line we are building. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more hoppers, droppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last pointing towards here, into a dropper, into a hopper. So test if it works. Put an item in here, and this should just pulse. Oh wait, yeah, first have to build the rest of this. It's just very easy. Continue. Blocks here. Every second block. And on the other side the same. And then just put torches here. Put blocks here so no block accidentally enters the droppers, and now test it. As soon as an item enters right here, it should pulse long enough till the item ends up here. Then just continue this dropper line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From here go up. 1, 2, and 3, and just go with this hopper dropper line. No. Yes, hopper line. Sorry. Also, another thing. Now, go from this block and build this little platform. And this is the mechanism which evenly contributes all the items, all the shulker boxes. Also close with this hopper line. And that is the system done. The way it works is very easy. This comparator, just reads how many items there are in this chest. And if we enter shulker boxes, you can see 1 shulker box gives 1 signal strength, 2 also, 3 also. But when I put in the 4th, you can see it depowers this redstone torch, which depowers these blocks, which depower these blocks, which depower the hoppers, which evenly distributed it. Yeah, by the way, I would fill these chests with some buffer shulker boxes just to be sure. And this doesn't work without this circuit, because then the chest always favors one of these 2 hoppers and just only that will get filled. This way there are 4 items inside and each can pull out 2 items. Now continue this line upwards like this. Just make a little platform here, because this will be your input chest. Turn this lever on, and right now the machine is off. As you can see, these 2 loaders are depowered and won't load any shulker boxes. And also this chest right here, the dropper beneath it, is also powered, so it won't transfer any items. Just like a redstone torch here. And these 2 hoppers pointing in the chest. And just quickly test it. 1 dropper, 2, 3. Nothing should happen. 1, 2, 3. Nothing happens. Put in the 4th one, and they all should get emptied. Yes, this works. Now, only thing we have to do is connect these rails on top and make the Shulkerbox the minecart unloading stations. So Now, as I have shown you a few times before, make the Shulkerbox unloading system. Well, and that's pretty much it. Now you can just quickly add staircase here. And now you're done. So now you can already test it. Just fill up this Minecart Chute. Leave one on the top. So, if you're ready to test it and already have filled some furnace fuel, if not, do that right now. Put in some coal right here and then just test it. Shulker boxes and press this lever. When you have done everything right, Shulker box should get placed here, get unloaded, and the timer is not working. So okay, the timer is not working because I forgot to put in an item in this timer. Okay, don't send the minecart up like this, otherwise your stuff will not get melted and just end up in the shulker box. So if that happens, break the minecarts, pick up the items, Put in just one item, and now it should work correctly. You saw it got filled with 3 stacks and 7, and it needs to be filled with 3 stacks and 9. Put this just add 1 tick to this timer, and that should work. Oh, be sure to don't block any minecarts. Yeah, this is right. Look, every furnace turns on. This didn't turn on because for some reason Shulkerbox stuck here. See, every furnace is burning and the items get picked up. Minecarts do get unloaded, so that is very good. And then they drop down again. As you can see, everything is working as it should. And all the shulkerboxes got defilled right now. You should see that this cycles 2 more times. One more time. And as you see, the timer got stopped, so now it will no longer cycle. And now it goes back here again. As you can see, there are only 2 shulkerboxes right now in the output, and that is because if you put in 1 shulkerbox, half of it will go in here and half of it will go in here. If you put in 2, there is 1 filled shulkerbox here and 1 filled shulkerbox here. But they only get broken if there is an item inside of this dropper or one of the bottom droppers. Because this is completely filled and there are no new items coming, this won't get broken. We can now only put in 1 more item. As you can see, the shulkerbox got broken. And there's now a shulkerbox with 1 glass inside of it. This one. It's an easy trick. If you want the shulkerboxes now, the next time you will melt 2 shulkerboxes, they will be they will be broken, and 1 stack will stay behind in the shulkerbox here. These shulkerboxes are also blue when I put in the orange ones, and that has a simple reason that these shulkerboxes just end up in the buffer. This was the tutorial. I hope everything is clear. If something is not working, comment down below and I will help you find the problem. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, tell me why. As always, thanks for watching and bye bye.